Hey y'all, so today I am going to be showing you all what you can do with your candles that won't light anymore instead of throwing them away. So here are the 3 candles that I'm going to be using, and as you can see it's pretty low, so none of them burn anymore when I light them. So I found a little way to utilize them instead of throwing them in the trash can. So I have these 3 candles here, and I also I labeled some little plastic bags so I know what to do with the wax cubes that I'm gonna make, or I know what kind or what scent, sorry, I know what scent the wax cubes will be when I'm done and when I go to use the different cubes. So yeah, keep watching. Okay, so what you're gonna do next is get a pot of water, a little warm. It doesn't have to be too high. I have my stove on low, and there is not much water in there. I just put enough just to cover the bottom because you just want to warm the candle up a little bit. And you also want to go ahead and have your silicone ice tray or silicone tray ready, because this is what you're gonna pour the hot wax into. So I'm gonna start with the blueberry sugar one, and I'm just gonna place it right in the pot, and we are gonna wait until it melts. Okay, y'all, as y'all can see, the candle has melted now, and it is ready to be put in the silicone ice tray now. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna take it out of here. It's not really hot, but of course you don't want to hold it too long. And I'm just going to pour it inside of the cube. Usually I could get it in about 3 to 4 cubes. And then, of course, you know, if you do spill it on the counter or anything, it comes right up. So it's not a huge hassle to clean up. So while we have that in there, I'm just going to go ahead and put this one in there so it can be warming up and melting. And while we wait on this candle, we're going to wash this candle out. You can take the wrapper off, as well as this little tag down here that can be removed, as well as those little, I'm not sure what they're called. So those little things in there do come out with warm water. And then after that, you can clean it. So yes. Okay, y'all. So I have it running, some warm water running into it, and these things come out pretty easily. These were the little things that were at the bottom. And this comes off pretty simple and easy as well. Now you only do this, I only do this rather when I want to keep the candle holders and I plan to use them for something else. But if not, you can just toss them. Sometimes I found getting some of that little black stuff out is easy, and sometimes it's not. And when it is like super hard, I just throw it away. And I do know some people keep these little tags. Some are cuter than others. Some have different colors on them and things like that. But it's up to you. So far, I haven't kept any of them on. And it comes off pretty simple, just like that. And then you can clean this like you would any other dish if you would like to keep it. And yeah, and it comes out pretty clear and clean as well. Now I do have a separate little washcloth that I use to clean out my candles, because it can get messy sometimes cleaning out that excess wax that may not have melted. And you can also put these little wet candle jars in the dishwasher as well, and nothing happens to them. They won't break or anything. A little cleaner. So this is what it looks like all clean. And it can be used for anything that you like. Alright, so now this one is all nice and melted. So we're going to do the same thing as we did for the other one. This one has a lot of that stuff on the bottom. So we'll see how this comes out. But we're just going to pour it into the cubes. That one didn't have a lot, and then we're going to go ahead and wash that one out as well. And then we're going to do the same thing for this other one. Okay, so this is what the wax cubes look like once they are all solid. So what I'm going to do is just give it a little pressure from the bottom just to help them come out easier. And then I'm gonna try to dump one set at a time. Alright, and so what I'm gonna do as I take each scent out, this is what they look like. I'm just gonna put them in the bag with their label on it, so when I go to pick them out, I can know what they smell like and know which one is which. Oops, one more. And so here, now I have 3 different scent of wax cubes that I can use in my wax warmers. So this is my wax warmer, and the cubes melt just like they would if you burn an actual candle, and it smells really great as well. I like to do this because sometimes in the stores when you smell the wax cubes, it's kind of hard to get a sense of how they would smell when they are in the wax warmer. So if you have some candles that you like, you can always just burn the candles on the stove, or sorry, melt the candles on the stove and make some wax cubes, and that way you know how it's gonna smell and if you're gonna like that fragrance or not. So yes, that is how it comes out. And this is what I've done with the extra candle holders that I've cleaned out. I put some Q-tips and some cotton balls in one, but you can use them for anything. This is just what I've come up with so far. So yeah, so if you have any ideas or if you know what you may use your candle holders for, drop down in the comment section and let me know so I can get a sense of some ideas that I may want to use. So yes, thank you for watching, and yes, see you later.